Hey guys, just gonna set everything up here. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna mute that. Right. Just popping up the chat. That's what I'm doing right now. I'll make sure I can see that. Right. Definitely don't want that to be full screen. Yeah. I haven't been streaming for a while, so getting back into it, that's what it's all about. Oh, and also I'll do this as well. Right, hang on. Let me just make sure everything's going well. I think it might be. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm going into this game more or less blind, but I just wanted to try it out because it was around, so I just thought, well, it exists, so surely it's got to be a good game. Yeah, if only. Now, one thing I've noticed immediately is I can only use the D-pad to move things around. I can't actually use the analog sticks, which is weird, but I guess that's the Onimusha way, I suppose, but still, it's awkward when you're using an Xbox 360 style controller. I'm going to play versus mode because, well, it's a stream, so... And this is the most complicated menu I've ever seen for a versus mode. But, yeah. You can have up to 4 players. I'm just going to start with 2. Now, I have played one fight in this, I'm not going to lie, just to basically see what it's all about, and yeah, I played a zombie. And no, I didn't want that. I wanted zombie. Right, let's kick Jubei's ass. And you get to pick a stage, apparently. Hey Bao, how's it going? Yeah, I thought I'd play this game on a stream because it didn't look like a game that I'd play, like, by myself. Yeah, this is a great place for zombie to fight. But I wanted to try this game at some point, and I thought this is a good time to do it. Because, let's just say, I don't know, just wanted to chill for a bit, really. Oh shit. Thankfully this doesn't seem to be too complicated of a fighting game. Oh shit. Jubei's getting an ass whooping. So far at least. Oh shit. Now he's kicking my ass. I keep forgetting the controls though. Yeah, that didn't end well. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm using the D-pad for everything. But that was just the practice run. I don't really care about that right now. And it just sends me back here apparently, so I have to go through all this again. Yeah, I'm going to stick as zombie because zombie never gets old. Do I get to move player 2 or something, or am I stuck with Jubei? I don't know. You get to change its colour, I guess. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks kind of weird, this game, being like Smash Bros. And all that, but it's a bit awkward because I can't select like, it says 2-player, but there's no like computer symbol, so you're stuck with. Oh, hang on a minute. So we can fight other people. Let's fight this guy. Because he looks like, what's his name, from the guy who's on the cover of every Dynasty Warrior game. Well, I've forgotten his name now. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna play dirty. You move the circle, just smash. Ah, are you talking about the menu, or are you talking about the actual gameplay? Because to be perfectly honest, I don't know the controls of this game at all. It's like, they're using all these powerful moves on me. I'm just like, I don't get it. How do I do that? Right. Oh, got him in the back there. But yeah, they clearly got inspiration from Smash Bros. For this. Oh shit. Yeah, this is weird right now. I think I'm confused or something. Oh, what? Oh, that's what it does. Yeah, I see now. Well, I guess a zombie's supposed to be a joke character anyways. Oh, so now it moves me in the opposite direction. That's nice. Yeah, I don't really know the controls at all. I guess that you're supposed to press Y once you've gathered an orb or something, but I honestly don't know. All I know is how to attack and how to move around. That's all I know about. Yeah, because there's no... What's this? Computer. Ah, there we are. Right, I guess we'll put more enemies in maybe. No, we'll just keep with 2 for now. Because I'm just trying to figure out how you actually play this. Grunt. I love how the gun guy isn't cool enough to be here. Like, which I find amusing. But everybody else is here. Instead, Grunt takes his place because he's not cool enough, apparently. I guess I'll place someone else. I don't know. It's Eke. I'll place him. But oh, why not? I'll just do him and he can kick his ass. Because I don't like Kotaro. Yeah, I'll just fight on here. This sounds like a good place to fight.
Women and drink await. Out of my way!
There's a treasure chest right here. I guess I can get a soul or something from here. Oh shit, what the hell? People who made this game surely can't be serious. Okay, so that just kicks them apparently. this dude? Oh, shit. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it has a power hammer. Nice. Now I can just whack him. Oh shit, that hammer does nothing. I'd be better off just fighting with a lance. I don't know how you use the powerful magic attacks or whatever. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do that. I don't know how you're supposed to use the magic attacks at all. It'll probably tell you in the instruction manual, but it doesn't tell you here. Yeah, just rematch. Until I actually get the gist of the controls, because right now I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I know how to block, that's like left LB, like left bumper. And, oh shit. And yeah, this guy's just not giving me a chance, is he? Like, Y seems to be to kick, X is to jump, and circle is to absorb souls. So I honestly don't know how to use the special moves.
I'm the greatest.
Oh, that's the name I was talking about. It looks like Zhao Yong. I think that's his name, Zhao Yong.
Women and drink await. Out of my way.
Like, if you think about it, if you gave him a spear, he would be Zhao Yong. Oh god, this guy's just gonna block me now, is he? Like, how does he do those magic attacks? Surely I'm missing something here. Yeah, I don't get this game. I don't get the controls at all. All I can do is attack, and that's it. Oh. Whoops. And I can sit on him. Seems to be some different moves to do, but I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe it's like a Street Fighter type game where you have like ridiculous move combos, and that's why he's killing me, because he knows all the combos and I don't. Maybe it's one of those. In which case that explains everything. I'm just pressing the face buttons. I'm not going to do all these ridiculous button commands. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Probably just like ridiculous button commands that the AI can just pull off in an instant, and you can't. And that's the reason why I don't play fighting games, because I just don't need that shit. Just let me hit buttons and do things.
Wait till you see what I can do with a spear.
Hey JRPG, how's it going? Trying to get my head around how you play this. I mean, it looks like it'd be a simple game, but it really isn't. I don't know. Like, the controls don't seem simple. Like, I don't know how complicated it is, but it's definitely... Oh shit. Oh, really? Now he can't even jump high enough. Because he's just too fat, I guess. If that just kicks, that's all it does. There's no actual attack that you do with it. Like, that's the thing. Oh, great. That guy's just fucking me up. Big time. But I did get this thing all in there. Yeah, if you don't know the controls, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. Like, you'd think with it having a, like, Smash Bros. Like, style to it, you'd think that it'd be simple, but it isn't. It's like the most complicated thing ever. I mean, maybe I'm missing a button, but I press every single button, and none of it does any of those special attacks that he can do. None of them. The only thing that can is, like you'd think being based off of Onimusha, you would be able to do that, but you can't. It's just probably something really ridiculously complicated, as always. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right. It's like pressing the L, like the trigger buttons doesn't do anything. So L2 and R2 are basically useless, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that katana controller. That looked ridiculously impractical. Then again, I suppose you could say the same about the Wii remote, but yeah, I managed to beat him, I guess. Like, maybe if I found out how to actually use the controls, it wouldn't be an issue, but I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of a tutorial, I don't know. I'm gonna go back and see if there is. Okay, whatever. Save to the memory card. There you go. Tutorial. Let's see how to play the game. Like, you'd think with a game like this, which... oh, whatever. Didn't even bother to save. You'd think with a game like this, you shouldn't really need a tutorial, but I guess you do, because you don't know the controls, like... oh, basic controls, move, change level... yeah. And that's what happens when I do it. So, he's too fat, and he can't jump up. Oh wow, took half an hour to get up there. Okay, I don't really need to know how to do that. Right, how do you, special command? Oh, what? Hadouken? Really? Oh, you hold and charge with square. Really? They can't have been serious when they did this. Oh, what? What? What am I supposed to do? This doesn't make any sense to me at all. Right, what do I do? Right, hold and charge and move forward, then release. Why can't you just have it be more simple? I did release. I moved forward. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it didn't tell me about the thing that you had to be unguarded to do it. Right, I see now. Right, so, yeah, that's basically that. Leg chopper, what's this? Oh, right, yeah, I get it. There's disarm. Ready position. Is there a ready position in this game or something? Oh, there is. Ah, I see. So, Shoryuken, what's this? Alright, that's just a simple button option, is that? Or is it? Ah, there we go. Right, I get it now. I think I kind of get a bit more about this game. Whatever, I'll just do story mode. We'll just start a new story mode and see how far we get. I'll do the fat guy. And we'll do beginner because I'm a beginner at this game. And we get weapons and shit. Right, let's just attack things before we start messing with that. Now I'm spoiling myself. The story of Onimusha 2.
Gets rusty if it don't get used.
If you're that bored, why don't you find yourself a woman?
Darn right. What do you want?
Oh great, we get to fight him. The guy we've been trying to kill from the very beginning.
Did you not notice anything?
Nothing to do with me. Now go on. Be off with you.
Jubei is away. And the other Onimusha too.
The other Onimusha?
Well, as you say, nothing to do with you. Farewell.
So we've got... Oh, I don't know if he's going to fight him yet.
There ain't nobody can use a spear like I can.
Tell that to Lu Bu. Right, who do we get to fight? That's the question. Oh, just a bunch of regular guys. And they look terrified. These guys look like so terrified. In a way, he kind of looks like a fat version of Steve Austin a bit, if you think about it. If Steve Austin really let himself go, that's what he'd look like. Let's be honest.
No one is a match for my spear.
Well, that was easy. And now we get to watch another cutscene. That's the only problem with story mode, it's like there's more cutscenes than gameplay. I suppose I should have been aware of that, but oh, hang on a minute.
Wait till you see what I can do with a spear.
Oh shit, there's actually challenges here? Oh great, I'm missing them. But these challenges don't seem too difficult. Right, is it defeat 3 or 30 enemies? I forget. Yeah, I don't really care at this point. Just kill them quickly. That's all I'm bothered about. And that worked well. Because yeah, you got that upper move where you can hit people upwards and stuff. Which I guess is pretty cool. So is it 30 kills? I guess it is 30 kills. In which case I really need to start doing a bit better here. Oh, 10 kills. That's not too bad. Oh, actually no, I have to do more. Oh, these guys are trying to blindside me. I guess there's a Hadouken there. And there, which is pretty nice, I guess. I'll give it one thing, it's a lot easier to do a Hadouken in this game than it is in Street Fighter. In Street Fighter, it's impossible to do a Hadouken.
No one is a match for my spear.
Well, to be fair, it does... It seems to have some quirkiness to it. But what do you expect from a spin-off, I guess? Like a spin-off isn't really going to necessarily be that great, let's be honest. It's like...
Women and drink await.
I don't know, maybe... I guess, considering the fact that these type of games are kind of similar to fighting games in a way, but they're kind of not at the same time. They're very simplified in comparison. But yeah, I think it's a cool idea though. Like, it is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they didn't just make it like a typical generic fighter, they actually decided to do something different, and I can kind of give them props for that. And in a way, this game kind of came before everything tried to be like Smash Bros. In a way. Well, most games at least. There's always the few, but like these days you have tons of Smash Bros. Clones. It's ridiculous. And really, this ain't really completely like Smash Bros. Either. It's since you're basically killing people and like trying to take away their life and stuff, and souls and all that lot. I don't know if I actually won or lost that. Yeah, there were a few. But now it's just gone crazy. Yeah, that one, I remember that one. That's one of the few. But nowadays you have like, I think there's indie games and stuff that have it and stuff, which is just, yeah, there's tons of indie games that do it. But really, this game seems to be trying to do its own thing.
So you've been sniffing around for us demons, huh?
I think it's Manaroth from Warcraft 3.
Gobble you up right now.
In his childhood days, back when he was like a teenager.
Women and drink away. Out of my way.
Or Osrig, whatever you want to call him. He still looks like Manaroth to me. Anyways, I'm just going to stab him in the nuts. No, that was a mistake. No, come on. Missed it. Oh, I wanted to grab the soul there. Now he's got me into a really bad position, so I'm just going to stab him in the nuts again. Just keep stabbing him in the nuts. Yeah. And this archer guy is causing problems. But that guy didn't last long. We did it in the end.
No one is a match for my spear.
So yeah, Fat Steve Austin wrestled with Manaroth apparently and won. Yeah, they don't look really that appealing to me, do all these Smash Bros. Clones, really. Like, the only thing that this game has in common with Smash is, like, the whole idea, is, like, the whole idea of, like, the way, like, there's multiple fighters and stuff. That's the only thing that it really has anything similar to. really. I mean, it's kind of got similarities in certain ways, but it's still very much like, it feels like you're playing a very weird version of Onimusha, really. It's kind of what it feels like, but side-scrolling. If Onimusha was a side-scrolling game, that's basically what this is. It's like Onimusha but side view. That's kind of the idea. Like, imagine that, like, if it was a side-scrolling game instead of like a 3D game. That would be interesting, actually. Oh, looks like we've got company. Oh yeah, you can charge up and do more powerful attacks. But that's all I know how to do, so yeah. I can't do what freaking Zhao Yun wannabe can do with his fireball, well, like that fire attack that he surrounded himself with. Like, don't think I'll be able to do that shit. But yeah, like, I haven't played any of the Naruto fighters, so, well, mainly because I don't care about Naruto, but, like, oh, story time.
So, that was you fighting the demons before.
Now, I've never seen this character. Maybe he appears later in Onimusha 2 or something, or at some point in Onimusha 1, I don't know, but I've never seen this character before. Maybe you know about this character, but I don't.
Believe it or not, that's your choice. I'm Kejiro Maeda, and I'm fighting my share of the demons.
Yeah, never heard of this guy.
I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere.
Maybe he's in the games, but I've not met him yet. He's just this random dude. My controller's rumbling like crazy as well. Like I swear the controller rumble of this controller's messed up. It really is.
Women and drink away. Out of my way!
So yeah. Seems like there's not as many like boss fights to do and stuff. Like you've got a lot of this stuff to do before you fight the bosses and stuff. But like, the way I see this game is it's one of those games that's a minor diversion, which is why I picked it for a stream, because it's like, I'll never play through this game that much, you know what I mean? It seems to be like a one-off type game, you know what I mean? That's kind of what this seems to me, like, it's not a game that I'll be returning to anytime soon, but I suppose it makes for a bit of minor amusement. Oh, jump down. There we go. Oh, hang on. Like, you want to jump down, but that's also the crouch button. So you have to double tap it. Right, hang on. It's a bit awkward getting up and down. Sometimes you have to double tap. Yeah, I have to double tap a lot of the time. Oh, we got these guys, the rolling guys. But yeah, I like how you can charge up and stuff, that's pretty good, but at the same time it's like, I still don't know how to use those magic attacks. I really don't. Unless those charge moves are the magic attacks. In which case that's a bit disappointing. But oh well. Then again, at least I know a little bit more about how to play. But like, yeah, I'm not in it. I'm not into these whole practice mode fighters, anyways. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that this game seems to be like more simple, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it does have these weird combos and shit. Because that's what turns me off from fighters, like all these stupid combo inputs they have to do. And every time you want to do a specific move, it's just like, oh, you do the wrong move. And it's annoying. It's like every single time I try to deliberately do a move, it does another move because it registers the buttons that I pressed beforehand first before I press the whole thing, or it just registers it wrong full stop. And at that point I'm just like, this is just ridiculous. Like, that's why I don't play fighters, because of that. And also because, well, I suppose it's the competitive aspect as well, because I'm just not a fan of the fact that it just revolves so much around competitive gaming and stuff.
Wait till you see what I can do with a spear.
And also because, well, for some fighting games, like not all fighting games, but some fighting games can just get really boring. Like, Street Fighter for me is that's just boring. I mean, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, they offer something a little bit different, at least Deception did. But Street Fighter is just the same shit over and over and over again. And it's just like boring. Unless you're like one of these competitive people, or you just really like the basic stuff. Like, and that's enough substance for you. It's just like, there's really not much for you in Street Fighter. Whereas with other games, there's a lot of extra shit that mixes things up. But as I say, I'm not a big fan of the genre to begin with, so that's kind of why I'd say that. Oh, we're up against Zombie now. And Zombie's a bit shit. Well, he seems to be a bit shit. Oh, there seems to be multiple zombies. Yeah, the archer guys are always a problem in this series. Even in this game, they're a bit annoying. Yeah, trying to get up there is not the easiest thing. Right, finally, I'm getting up there. I don't know what's in the box. Oh, shit. Gas. I don't even know what that did. So yeah, maybe there's more depth to this game and I just don't know it. Maybe there's a lot more depth to this game. Or maybe it is just a dumb brawler, but there's clearly something more to it that I just don't understand. But yeah, that's inherent complexity for you really. Just let's make things needlessly hard to understand. That way it's hard to learn, but then you play it and it's just like, hang on a minute. Now that I get it, it's like, well, you either... Some games can remain hard to master, you know what I mean? But some games, like, you've already mastered them, and that's it, pretty much. I don't know whether this game's one of those games that's hard to learn, hard to master, or hard to learn, easy to master. But, yeah. Regardless, like, I like my games to be easy to learn. Ideally. But at least in story mode stuff I can just kill shit, which is ideal. I suppose I'm playing on beginner, so it's probably a lot harder on the higher difficulties, but right now it's just me basically just killing shit, and that's all I really care about, really. That's all I play these games for. That's the whole point in playing Onimusha anyways, so yeah, they got that bit right. So they know the audience. That's all I can say. And speaking of which, with Onimusha 2, like, I'm actually kind of surprisingly enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Because, like, at least so far, I mean, it seems a bit more difficult than 3, but at the same time, it seems to have some cool extra moves that you can do. Like you can do back to forth and then press the square button and then you do like a different move, and I like that. They seem to, I don't know if they removed that in the third game, but I never noticed any abilities like that. I also like the whole idea of gifting stuff to get stuff. I think that makes things a little bit more interesting. So yeah, there's that as well. But yeah, the tank controls, like, at first I thought that the tank controls were going to be a bitch to deal with, but when you went to fight stance, they're actually not that bad, because you can basically move around and kill stuff a lot easier in fight stance. So it's just like, it's only when you're exploring where the tank controls are a big deal. And yeah. Oh shit, that went well. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. I don't know why I'm staggered there. But I heal myself, which is nice. It's one of these games that does have a lot of elements where it allows you to bounce back, which I find is cool. But yeah, I move really slow for some reason. I mean, I'm sure that fight will be a lot harder if I'm playing on the high difficulties.
No one is a match for my spear.
But I like to stay to the low difficulties, and at least now, because it just complicates things, really. But yeah, I suppose I should really also touch on the fact that I haven't been streaming much lately, and yeah, like,
Wait till you see what I can do with a spear.
I'm not planning any streams in the near future either, so at least for now, because it's just, at this current point, it's really not the best time for me to be doing streams, pretty much. But I have, like, I'm doing it now because I've managed to find the time, and mainly because I just want to chill out, because, yeah, I've been pretty busy recently, so really I've just been trying to relax, really. That's what I've been trying to do, and trying to find games that can be chill can be actually pretty difficult. And it's like, all this fuss about Sekiro and stuff that's going on, and everybody complaining about it being ridiculously hard and stuff, and then there's people who are just like, no, it's not hard, you just suck at it. And you know, it's kind of weird, really, because it's like, this is something I've been saying for a long time, like, games shouldn't be hard for the sake of being hard. Like, and I think people, like, gamers in general, is like, there's kind of a lot of, like, pressure put on by people to, like, play games well and stuff, and, like, to just keep playing games and stuff. And the problem is that these games are frustrating, and people just take too much pride in the actual play aspect of the game, when really the play aspect is supposed to be about just having fun. And honestly, like, really, I think people need to start realizing that you can critique a game for being hard, because ultimately it's important for people to know that the game's hard, and at the same time, when a game is hard, and this is one thing I've noticed, when a game is hard, the flaws stick out more, and usually flaws can be a lot more irritating when you're playing a hard game than if you're playing an easy game. Like for example, a bad game that is easy for me, I can tolerate them. Like, I can tolerate a bad easy game. Like, it's just boring, you know what I mean? But a bad hard game, those are the worst for me, because, you know, they frustrate me, and then it's just like, I really don't want to have to, like, get frustrated over a game, because it's just not worth the hassle. And honestly, it just puts me into a negative mindset, and I just don't like it. So, really, I just want to avoid games that are too difficult, but that's kind of difficult at the same time. So yeah, I mean, really, I'm just trying my best to just like play the games and just have fun, really. But ultimately, like, I just think there's... I love how he stood in fire and it's doing nothing to him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now I'm stood in fire. Oh, come on, the fire hit me again. Don't know what Nobunaga's doing at this point. Oh shit. That hurts a lot. But we got him. I guess that's story mode.
Yes.
But yeah, like, you saw me like complaining about like hard games in your last stream, Bio, so you know what it's all about. But I'm just getting a bit fed up with it, really. I mean, I understand that people want challenging games and stuff, but the thing about it is that I think people need to start to like respect the fact that other people want to play games that are like that people want to play games the way they want to. And I'm seeing people bitching about like Sekiro and like how everybody's hating on Sekiro because like it's too hard, and I'm like, well, it doesn't hurt to put an easy difficulty in the game, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't hurt at all, but people make out that it is because, you know, it changes the nature of the game. Well, so what? Like, F-Zero GX has novice difficulty. Does that change the nature of the game? Not really, unless you are really experienced in the game. And really, like, I'm glad that that game had a novice difficulty, because, like, I wouldn't have been able to play the higher difficulties if I didn't play novice first. There's no question about it. I think having a low difficulty level is, like, vital. I think it's vital for having a fun game. Oh, Magoichi's in the game? Like, I didn't know that. He didn't seem... Maybe he's an unlockable character, I don't know. Maybe he is. But he was absent from the games when I first saw it. But, yeah, I was wondering where he was. I was just like, is he not cool enough to be in this game? But yeah, that's basically my issue. I'm just tired of like this whole elitist culture that's going around, and how people are like, oh, you don't have a right to critique something if you suck, and all that lot. I'm just sick of it. Like, people really, like, games are all about having fun ultimately, and like, I think there should be an option for people who want a challenge, but there should also be an option for people who don't. Give options, and that's what matters. Like, just give players options. Like, and I do think that normal mode being easier these days is a good thing. I do think it's a good thing. Like, if you want to play the harder difficulties of, like, back in the day, you play hard mode. And, like, because hard mode nowadays is not what normal mode was back then. Really. So just play hard mode. Like, how hard is that to do? But I think also it goes, like, people complain that games are getting too easy, but I think it goes beyond just games being easy that's bothering people. I think what's really bothering people is the way that games are designed in a kind of, like, patronising way. That's the thing that people are sick of. Not the fact that there's easy options. I don't think that's a problem. I think having an easy mode allows you to practice the game as well, which is a good thing, and it just allows you to enjoy the game at your pace. Like, honestly, I think not having an easy mode is limiting to your audience, and that isn't really a good thing. If you want to sell games, then really you've got to not limit your audience. So yeah, I'm gonna play as Eke and fight all these. We've got some new arenas. Steam bursts are common. Ooh, this looks pretty interesting. The only tortoise. This is that thing from the intro of Onimusha 3. That epic intro sequence.
Out of my way!
Like, that was one hell of an intro. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get slaughtered here. Because I don't know all these special moves and stuff. You shouldn't have had your back turned to me, but now I have my back turned to you. Yeah, that's not good. Oops, you tripped there, buddy. Yeah, I should probably, Oh, he decided to jump down. Then he jumps up again. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you have to double tap to jump up or down. That's the one issue with it. Okay, yeah, I should probably... Oh, no, don't! I ran right into that bomb, didn't I? Oh shit. Oh, it's one of these games, is it? Or is it? I'm kind of confused now because one of them's just come back to life. Oh shit. Yeah, Samuelski is not even in this one. Oh shit! That was a close one. Oh, that Hadouken didn't really do much, did it? Ooh, battle over. Have we won? Oh, we won! Nice. I guess that's the soul collecting one. Yeah, that's why, because it's all about, like, collecting the souls. I get it now. Now, let's do life mode, but we'll just swap the characters around a bit. Yeah, I'll be, him. I want to put, like, Zhao Yun, or whatever his name is, there. I always thought that Zhu Bei looks a bit like Ezio from, like, Assassin's Creed 2, before he wears the hood. Just more Asian. And let's throw in Saminosuke, why not? And where we're gonna fight? Let's fight in the grass plains.
Wait till you see what I can do with a spear.
Oh shit, that went well. Lost my weapon immediately. This is not good for me. What's that? Is that a shield or something? I don't know. Oh, holy shit. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna go down a little bit and heal myself. While you guys just kill each other. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm using chat. Zhu Bei's after me. I find it funny because the Blade Master... Oh shit, Saminosuke is down. The Blade Master in Warcraft 3, one of his names that you can pick is Zhu Bei. Oh, this guy again. Like, he kills both protagonists and then fucks me. Seriously, I hate you, Kotaro. I really do. It's official, Kotaro is my rival in this game.
Women and drink await. Out of my way!
Like, he's pretty deadly, really, when you get up close. Oh shit, that went well. But yeah, it's interesting how it incorporates the Isen technique into this game. And it is kind of satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. But it's satisfying in the games as well. When you can pull it off, that is. I'm not really that great at pulling them off, but... Oh, I tried to avoid it. Oh, looks like I'm dead. Who's gonna win? As long as Kotaro doesn't win, I'll be happy. So yeah. Ooh, that was a nice end right there. Right. It's the duel of the protagonists. Ooh, and Jubei wins. Nice. Like, it's like you've got Fat Stone Cold and Asian Ezio. Don't know what to call Samanosuke because he just looks like a generic samurai, I guess. Suppose I can't even think of anything that I could say about Samanosuke. And Kotaro, well, he's Zhao Yun. But yeah. I think we'll do let's mix things up. Let's fight Juju Dorma. You know what I really want to do? Fight 3 Kotaros, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's just do that. And see who wins. Probably Kotaro.
Women and drink away. Out of my way!
Oh, this looks to be. Oh, the moment I start thinking that it's going well, it never goes. It doesn't go well. But yeah, I've noticed I've started to unlock new areas now. Oh, that went well. Ooh, that is then. Oh, like the steam, I think, or whatever it is, burned my ass. Ooh, that was a nice descent right there. I honestly don't know how he just killed himself in the pipe.
No one is a match for my spear.
I think I've got my revenge against Kotaro there. He pretty much deserved it. He deserved every bit of it. Oh, do we have to do a rematch? Nah. No, I'm not going to do a rematch against you. Right, let's just return to character select. And I'll just do one more, why not? Have zombie fight against zombie. All out zombies. See which is the better zombie. Why not? Let's do that. What haven't we done yet? Oh, we haven't done that. Ice cave. I don't remember seeing this. Now the real hero of Onimusha, the zombies. It is his dream to be the ultimate Onimusha fighter. You even have the star rod. And the assault rifle, because why the fuck not? Oh fuck. Oh shit. How the fuck do you do that then? Ooh. You could just basically. Oh, wow. Nearly dead here. Oh, then the guy just kicked me in the. Yeah, that wasn't nice. Right, place your bets, people. Yellow guy, or green guy. And yellow guy cheated because he used the rifle. So yeah, suppose that'll do, I guess. Like, we did story mode, I guess. Well, one of the story modes. So yeah, I suppose I'm gonna call that a stream. Just a nice, short little stream there. Like I say, like, I'm gonna be absent from streaming for a while, so like, just do bear that in mind. And I'll probably be absent from other things as well, unless for some reason I get the urge to like do something out of the blue. But like, I've just got a lot on my mind right now, so that's the reason why I'm gonna be a bit like why I'm gonna be a bit absent from this point onwards. But yeah, there are things I do want to do, but as I say, it's just I've got a lot on my mind right now, so yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to it soon enough, well, eventually. But other than that, thanks for coming around, guys, and I'll see you all later whenever I decide to do something. So yeah, see you guys.